You walk into a room, and before you say a single word, your mind is already working against you. Do I belong here? Are they better than me? Am I even supposed to be in this room? And just like that, you shrink. Not your body, your presence. You edit yourself. You speak softer. You hesitate longer. But here's what I need you to understand. You do not need permission to be in any room your feet have taken you to. Not from the people in that room, not from society, not from your past, and not from your own fear. Belonging is not granted, it is claimed. Every room that intimidates you, every space that makes you question your worth was built by human beings. People who started uncertain, people who didn't always have confidence, people who once felt exactly what you feel right now. The difference is that they stopped waiting to be validated and started deciding who they were. You don't rise to confidence by being invited. You rise by showing up as if you already belong. That's not arrogance. It's not pretending. It's not overpowering anyone. It means you carry yourself with quiet certainty. You take up space without apology. You trust that your voice matters before anyone else confirms it. The world is not going to hand you confidence. It will test you, question you, and sometimes ignore you. And if you are waiting for a moment when everyone nods and says, "Yes, now you belong," you will be waiting forever, because that moment doesn't exist. There is only a decision, a line you cross where you say, "I am done asking for permission," and from that moment, everything shifts. You walk differently, not louder, steadier. You speak differently, not more, with intention. You think differently, not smaller, with clarity. And here's the paradox most people miss. The moment you stop seeking approval is the moment people start noticing you. Not because your worth changed, because you stopped hiding it. The real obstacle is never the room, never the people, never the environment. It is the story you keep telling yourself. "I'm not ready. I don't know enough. I'm not as good as them." That story feels true, but it is not truth. It is conditioning, built from comparison, from doubt you never challenged, from moments you questioned yourself and just left the question unanswered. So how do you change it? Not by waiting to feel confident, by acting in spite of the discomfort. You walk in anyway. You sit at the table anyway. You speak anyway. Not because you feel ready, because you've decided you don't need to feel ready to belong. Confidence is not the absence of insecurity. It is the refusal to let insecurity run the show. You can feel unsure and still speak. You can feel nervous and still show up. You can feel intimidated and still own your space. That is what real confidence looks like. Here's what I want you to try. Next time you walk into a room that scares you, don't scan for approval, center yourself. Don't compare, observe. Don't shrink, expand, mentally, energetically, and say 3 words to yourself. "I am here." That's enough. That's always been enough. People respond to energy before words. Carry doubt. It's felt. Carry presence when it's felt. And presence doesn't come from perfection. It comes from self-acceptance. You don't need to be the smartest in the room. You don't need to be the most experienced. You just need to be anchored. Because you were not randomly placed where you are. Every room you walk into is connected to something you've done, something you know, or something you are becoming. So why question it? If a door opened, walk through it. If a seat is available, take it. If your voice can contribute, use it. No hesitation, no apology, no shrinking. Yes, some people will doubt you. Some will underestimate you. Some will question why you're even there. Let them. Their perception is not your permission slip. Your job is not to convince everyone you belong. Your job is to know it so deeply, so firmly, that their doubt becomes irrelevant. And that certainty, it is not built in one big moment. It is built in small, daily decisions. Choosing to speak when silence is easier. Choosing to try when withdrawal feels safer. Choosing to show up when disappearing would be simpler. Each time, you reinforce one truth. I belong here, not because someone said so, because you decided so. Over time, that decision becomes identity, and identity shapes everything. You stop entering rooms hoping to be accepted and start entering rooms knowing you are already enough. So the next time a space intimidates you, pause, breathe, remind yourself. You are not an outsider. You are not an accident. You are a participant, a contributor, a presence that matters. And you don't need a single person's permission to be any of those things. Confidence is not given, it is practiced, one room at a time. One day, you won't have to remind yourself. It will just be who you are. But that day starts with one decision, today and right now.